After an absence of 13 long years, the Nissan Pulsar SSS is back, this time with a 1.6 litre turbo. The iconic Pulsar SSS sits at the top of Nissan's new generation small car range, just as it did when it was last available in 2000. Under the bonnet sits a 1.6 litre turbocharged petrol engine, producing 140 kilowatts and 240 newton meters. Starting from $29,290, the Pulsar SSS is big on value, with automatic xenon headlights, dual-zone climate control, multifunction steering wheel, Bluetooth music streaming and a reversing camera. Luxuries like leather trim, satellite navigation and keyless entry with push-button start makes the Pulsar SSS a pleasure to live with. To set it apart from the rest of the Pulsar range, the SSS wears racy 17-inch alloys, a sporty body kit and of course that iconic badge. But it's behind the wheel where the SSS has to deliver. Right from the get-go, the SSS feels different. There's more weight in the steering and the engine feels a lot more potent. Out here on the track, the SSS feels quick. Not quite in the hot hatch league, but you certainly appreciate the extra grunt from the turbo. A 6-speed manual is standard in the SSS, but we're testing the optional CVT automatic. And while it's not quite as engaging as the manual, it's smooth and makes a lot of sense in a daily driver. There's no paddle shifters, but if you want more driver engagement, flick the shifter over to the manual mode and it behaves like a 6-speed sequential box. The SSS gets its own suspension tune, so it's firmer, more planted, but it never feels uncomfortable. There's minimal body roll even when pushed, and the SSS can carry good speed through the corners. The front seats are comfortable and supportive, though the leather doesn't grip you quite as well as the cloth seats in the lower trim levels. Like the Pulsar sedan, rear legroom is very generous, and there's a reasonable amount of space in the boot too. It's not quite a full-blooded hot hatch, nor is it priced like one. For just over $29,000, you get yourself a decent dose of performance in a capable all-rounder.